God. Yeah, let's talk about tires. These here are Yokohama Geolandar ATS G012s. I've had these for 6 years and they have 68,000 miles on them. And I'm about to get some new ones today. And look at how much tread they have left. I don't have a depth gauge, but here's a quarter. How about that? I don't have a whole lot of change with me, so let's just do a quarter. Everybody knows what a quarter looks like. Right to the tip of his head. That's left after 6 years. But it is almost at the wear indicator here, so it's time to get some new ones. The truck's starting to kind of ride like crap, and the tires are getting a little hard. They're starting to dry rot a little bit, as you can see right there. So time for some new ones. I just can't say enough about these tires. These things were awesome. Awesome. In rain, snow, deep snow. I've driven through like 3 feet of snow with these things, didn't get stuck. I just can't say enough about them. I love these tires. They discontinued these, unfortunately, so I'm going with the Yokohama Geolandar AT model G015 today. And forgive me if I'm shaking here, but it's really cold. It's like 24 degrees out today. Apparently the new ones are supposedly better than these. They've changed the compounds, changed the tread a little bit. Supposed to be even better than the ones I have here. So I'm gonna give them a try and I'll let you guys know what I think. But again, even though these tires are discontinued, I think my opinion could help a lot of people because they've lasted me 6 years and 68,000 miles. They're only a 50,000 mile tire. You know, my use on them has been pretty easy, I guess, compared to other people. I don't go rock crawling. I don't go off-roading a lot. You know, once in a great while I might go off-road, but for the most part they stay on pavement, and I keep them rotated about every 6,000, 7,000, whenever I remember. You know, I don't exactly do it like clockwork, but I've kept them rotated for all 6 years, and they've lasted me well beyond what I expected. So I expect the new Geolandar AT to perform as well or better than the ATS. And we're gonna find out. Goodbye, old friends. All right, there we go. New meats. All right. These are pretty sweet. Yokohama Geolandar AT G015. These things have exactly the same tread depth as the popular Goodyear Duratrax that everybody's getting, but I didn't want such a chunky tire like that, so I went with these. The last ones lasted me well over what they should have, so I expect the same out of these. This is a pretty good fair assessment on how much noise these make. I'm going about 55 miles an hour. I'm going to put it in neutral and just settle it down and see how the noise is. I'm hearing just a tiny bit of whine. Not really humming. I don't know how the camera's going to pick it up, but this is a fairly new road with not a lot of bumps, so that's the sound. It's pretty quiet. I hear a little bit of that new tire whining sound, but it's not a loud humming or vibration or anything like that. They're very smooth and very quiet. I've got this camera suction cup to my side window here too, so it might make a little bit more noise than I'm hearing. Let's see how they handle these tracks. Oh, don't hit me, dude. Like butter. Sweet. This is kind of a bumpy road. There's a nice curve coming up. Let's see how it handles. I'm going about 50. It is stuck like glue. I love it. Should probably slow down so I don't tip over. Oh yeah. Nice. This isn't exactly a race car, so not bad at all. These are grippy, real grippy. I like them. They grip real nice. They don't fling a lot of rocks when driving through loose gravel. They don't make noise. They ride real smooth. Some of those curves I was taking were not only were they bumpy, but they were very sharp, and it handled like a champ. So overall, my impressions of the Geolandar AT G015s are pretty darn good. Maybe I should stop screwing around here.